Listen, I'm not really a Zelda YouTuber. Nevertheless, this is pretty cool and I want to talk about it. Now, this project that I'm about to talk about today is something that I've known existed for a little while, or at least was in development. I had no idea how far along that it was, and I certainly didn't know that someone like me would be able to get their hands on it and play it. But I did. What am I talking about? Well, you saw the thumbnail, you know. I'm talking about Ocarina of Time, but like full 4K, beautiful Unreal Engine quality. It's chef's kiss. It is so good to be fan-made, completely developed by, I hope I'm not saying this name wrong, Kryzen. I'll put a link to their YouTube channel in the description. Please go give them some love. Support their Patreon if you think this is a cool project, because I thought it was awesome. Completely developed by them. I'm talking all the way from the ground up. Almost every area is complete. And I got my hands on a build and we played it on Twitch. And this was my experience. And I want you guys to know about it because I'm not an Ocarina of Time fan. I want to be, but I'm really not. Mostly probably because I'm not that much of an N64 fan. I think pretty much every game that was on the platform that has either made it into my life via the actual platform itself or emulation or something like the Nintendo Switch Online app for N64, just those games didn't age well. They were great at their time. I recognize that, but I didn't have an N64 as a kid. I don't have those goggles of nostalgia to look through. And so I've never really thought that N64 held up. I've gone on record saying that when it comes to Ocarina of Time, the best way to play the game is honestly probably to play it on the 3DS. And I still didn't finish it. It still wasn't like that crazy to me. I played it in VR. 2 videos ago, I jumped into Ocarina of Time in VR, and it was the best experience I've had in the game up until this moment, but I probably wouldn't really finish the game still. No, listen. This will get me to play the game. So we booted it up. We started, obviously, in Link's house. The Deku Tree is gorgeous. Link himself is gorgeous. You got to control Navi when you found Link. It was fantastic, and then we just explored. I was immediately blown away after we got out of the house, because when Link rolls forward, the mud that's on the ground around him sticks to his body. Like, completely immersive. This is definitely PC level playing, but look at that. There's mud on him! Can I wash it off? Can I wash it off? Oh my gosh, and now he's wet, and his hair is dripping. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I guess it kind of adds a level of moodiness or darkness to a game that it has that, you know, in the lore and in the storytelling, but it's kind of hard to portray that, in my opinion, on something like the N64. Oh my gosh, this dude has portrayed it the best I've ever seen it in my life. We went there, we went to the Temple of Time, we went to the cemetery, we went everywhere, and everywhere that I went was absolutely gorgeous. I was disappointed to find out whenever you make it to the Temple of Time that unfortunately you can't actually take the Master Sword out. We were able to get up there, but we can't take the Master Sword, so there's no growing yet, but hey, soon. We found Epona. We got to ride Epona. It was the best moment of my whole dang life. It was so good. I love Epona. We had the Ocarina. We played the Ocarina. It fully functions. It's gorgeous. It's a little weird because I'm assuming Kryzen wants to keep it as authentic to the N64 as possible. The sheet music for the Ocarina is notated as if you were playing with an N64 controller. I was not. I was playing with an Xbox controller, and so getting that in my head just right was a little wonky, but we still did it, and it was fine. Then we rounded the night out with the most nightmare fuel crazy thing I could have done. I think it was called Dead Hand. I didn't even know it existed. Like I said, I never finished the original games, and it was so much fun and so creepy. Twitch chat, they tried to ruin, you know, this YouTube video because they kept spamming channel points every couple seconds, but that's okay because everybody was having a great time trying to scare me because it hits different. it hits different when the game looks this good. It kind of feels like you're there. It just hits totally different. I want you guys to know this exists. You can actually, if you support the Patreon, you can get early plays, releases. I don't know how I should say that, of this game that you can check out. But there are also free options to check out this game yourself, as long as you've got the computer with the chops to play it. And even if you don't have like the 40 series card or the 30 series card, give it a shot anyway. Just download it and go into the settings and lower the settings a little bit. Not everything has to be set to ultimate. You can still enjoy this game. I want as many people that can enjoy it to get to enjoy it. So definitely go check it out. I'll leave links to where I found it, as well as links to Kryzen in the description. Go check it out. And hey, if you've made it to this far along in the video, please consider subscribing. I really need some subscribers right now. Trying to hit 1,000. Liking this video and comment. I respond to pretty much every comment that's left on my video. So if you comment, I will at the very least heart it. But if you have something interesting to say, I'll definitely have a conversation with you. Would love to do that. Would love to talk about this game because it's the closest thing that's made me want to actually play it. So anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think. If you do check it out, tell me how your experience was. I want to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. Our Giant Pumpkins are top tier members, for all the love and support. Literally making this more and more possible every day, helping me to hold me accountable and also to encourage me to continue to make content. It's going to get better. I just got to get my life and my schedule together, but I'm glad I'm able to at least have these conversations with you guys. Thank you so much. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Mario Thousand Year Door for the Switch? No, I passed on it. Whoa. 1 second. Hold that thought. I was not anticipating that. Wow.